Guys, have you ever been driving around in your truck and you're like, man, I just passed what looks like could be a great fishing spot? All right, guys, there's one thing that's gonna help you guys catch more fish more often. What is it? Let me show you. You're always in your truck, you're driving around. At all times, you should have a rigged and ready fishing rod. Guys, wait till you see this area. Got my fishing rod, and I'm going out here to check this out, see if we can catch some fish. I don't know if there's any fish in here. I don't really know what the tide is right now. I don't really know what the fishing report says, but I know if I didn't have my fishing rod, the chances of catching something would be slim to none. Check this out. All right, guys, this rod right here, I just did a video on this one for the unboxing, but check it out. Open the bail. I got me a DOA shrimp on it right now. This thing just extends, makes it super nice to keep in your truck, car. Heck, even if you're not usually fishing in your boat, one of these jokers right here, rigged up already. Now, if you're around saltwater, you want to do a saltwater rig, freshwater rig, but keep your little tackle box with some of the other stuff. Man. I don't know, guys. It's real sandy here. There's a little bit of mangroves right here where fish could be hiding at a little bit higher tide back up this way. But high tide's in about 3 hours. Ideally, I'd be fishing an hour before on a good incoming tide. So maybe now's the time to grab lunch. Let that tide come up a little bit. Other than the mosquitoes, it sure is pretty out here though. Something just jumped right out there by my fish, or by my bait. I'm using the little DOA artificial shrimp. There's some minnows around here, some decent sized greenbacks moving around right there. A couple needlefish, they're just pains in the butt. Check it out, these birds decided to fly right in front of my camera. Be a keeper. This is how fast the tide's moving in. I'm walking back to, I've been gone 12 minutes maybe, and one of my Crocs is floating in the water. It was setting about a foot from the shore and now it's floating in the water. It's gonna be fine, I'll get it. But the tide moves in, so you gotta watch your stuff if you keep it near the water line, because it's getting fuller out here. we might go eat a sandwich and then come back out and see what we can do with a little bit higher tide. So there was 2 shoes setting here. They were about this far from the water, maybe this far. And now here is my other shoe over here, floating away. Check this out, guys. I was able to bump into a couple horseshoe crabs and get some underwater close-up footage. Before we head to lunch, I wanted to give you a perspective on how far away we are from downtown Tampa. I had a guy give me some cut up fish of some sort. Oh, these are greenbacks. Frozen greenbacks. So we're gonna cut these up. Take these down there. These heads, I'll chum up the water with them a little bit. And the rest of it I'll fish with, maybe. All right, guys. There's definitely some new action in this area. I've got just a piece of cut bait. I see some fish moving. They're moving some bait fish. I don't know what that is, if it's jacks running through here. But this Tampa Bay's out this way, and there's bait fish popping. I'll move the camera in a minute if I don't get something here. But something's moving that bait fish through there. I don't know if you just saw that swirl right out there. There's a seagull out there trying to get my bait. Here comes a blue crab. Oh, and some mullet. Oh wait, those are snooks. Guys, now that we're much closer to high tide and it's a strong moving tide, the action's picked up. Guys, I just saw 2 snooks right here in front of these mangroves. I don't know if they like cut bait. I know a red will take it in a heartbeat, but I don't know about a snook. And there goes this blue crab. He just moved out. He's going through this way. But it's a fairly full moon, which means the tide moves in and out stronger. Guys, I think I'm gonna try to put a little bit of weight, a little tiny bit of weight maybe, on this guy. Getting a bite. Getting a bite, guys. Getting a little bite. Now right where I was fishing, there's something twirling. Oh, here we go. Might be just small bait. Ooh, there we go. There we go, guys. We got one. It's not huge. Oh. Oh, we got us a nice mangrove, guys. Might be a keeper. We got us a keeper mangrove, guys. Look at that, guys. Keeper mangrove snapper. Yes. And just like that, guys, I carry this rod and reel in my truck. Actually, I just started carrying this rod and reel in my truck, this collapsible reel. And now look at this. We've got ourselves more than keeper snapper. I forget what this was, 12 or 13 inches long, and they only have to be 10 inches to keep. Snapper is some of the best eating fish, and I did it right here in this water on a day I didn't plan to go fishing because I had a fishing rod with me. Check out that pretty fish right there, guys. Go get you a fishing rod. Keep it in your truck. Keep the right tackle. Mwah. Go get you a fishing rod, guys. Put it in your truck, man, I'm telling you. There he is. Still alive. He's all sandy on this side, but there he is. Nice keeper snapper. Oh, some of the best eating fish, guys. Just like that, let's get it back in the truck. Of course, we're out here in the salt water, so one of the main things I'm gonna make sure I get it rinsed off when I get home. Let's go get that fish cleaned up. I'm getting hungry. Nice and clean along that rib line is what you want. Not the most ideal cutting board in the world, guys, right here. A curved log. But remember, we weren't even planning on being out here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nice piece of meat. Guys, those mangrove rather, snapper, some of the best eating. I can rinse my knife. I can rinse those fillets. And I don't have to have this stinky stuff. Guys, I've worked pretty hard for this fish. Let's go eat this thing. We are back at the house. Let's get that fish cooked up. If you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Guys, and that's why you should carry a fishing rod in your truck. You'll catch more fish more often. Definitely always say your prayers first before every meal. I literally thanked God for this out there, as you guys saw out there on the water. So there's nothing better than catching a fish out in the water, and before it ever even gets frozen, and it just straight home. It was even cleaned out there on the water and just brought straight home in a cooler right to the frying pan. Guys, if you enjoyed this video and want to see a little bit more about that fishing rod that I keep in my truck, watch this video right here for the unboxing of it. It's a great fishing rod. Go get you one.